Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, which most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Marianne Williamson. Hello and welcome to Be in the Change. My name is Michelle Kelly. I started out on this journey for a New Year's resolution in 2019, stating out loud that I was breaking up with fear, I was breaking up with shame, and I was breaking up with guilt, followed by a weekly video telling you how fear, shame, and guilt was not breaking up with me. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be, by the way, and I'm still practicing breaking up with it every single day. 2020 was to be kinder and more compassionate to myself and others, which I'm still working on. 2021 was to break up with processed sugar. And you guys, I just celebrated 10 months of abstinence from sugar, flour, wheat, and caffeine on the 6th of March. And it doesn't suck, by the way. 2022 was to attach an income to what it is that I do. And I told you guys I got paid for my song, Hey Cole Swindell, So Worth the Whiskey. I really didn't get paid. I just got like a W-2 form and it wasn't that much money, but it was still something. Hope. It was hope. And then 2023 was not to weigh myself every single day. And I was weighing myself every other day because I am a compulsive scale weigher of my body, and it dictated how I feel about myself by what that number was. But I want to tell you guys, you'll be so proud of me. And even if you're not, I'm proud of me. I put my scale away on Monday night. And not only did I put it away, I took out the batteries. So I was able to talk to somebody about this who's in food addiction recovery with me. And she said to me, by weighing myself, I wasn't trusting God and I wasn't trusting myself. And she was right. And I put that freaking scale away. And is it hard? Absolutely. It's in the back of my closet with my Keurig because I'm not drinking caffeine anymore, so I don't make coffee anymore. So it's back there with it with no batteries in it. So it'd be a real pain for me to weigh myself, but I'm learning how to trust God and trusting myself more and more. And last week I did my video on listening and trusting my intuition and what does that look like. And it usually requires not just trust, but an action to follow it. So I could say, I trust God, I trust myself, and I'm going to leave the scale here. Or no, I trust God, I trust myself, but I'm removing the scale and the batteries just so I make it difficult that I have to do this. So anyway, so that's my action with the intuition part, trusting myself and then taking an action with it. So you guys, I want to talk to you about my antidepressant journey because I've been telling you that I've been suffering with depression and I'm on my 3rd antidepressant and I had to go, I'm on Efixor 75 milligrams and it's been like 3 months and I can't even tell yet if this is helping me or not. And I don't know what's normal yet because this hasn't happened to me yet, that I was intentionally on this medicine. I was living in chronic pain. I was awaiting my surgery. I was depressed because I had chronic pain. I was depressed because I have depression. And I didn't know if it's normal to feel depressed on depression medicine. And I had to go back in for like a 6-month evaluation. And I went yesterday, and I had this girl interview me who was adorable. Again, I could be her mother. It's getting to the point where I can be a lot of people's mothers. And she was so cute, but she was reading over my notes. And one of the things in my notes says, she hears God talk to her. And when I heard it out loud, it sounded like I am crazy. Because if I heard somebody say they heard God talk to them, I would think they were crazy too. But I learned, I just laughed when she said it. And I do hear God talk to me. And she didn't ask me, what do you hear, or how do you hear it? She just repeated what was in the notes, what they wrote down about me. And I was saying this morning, how I hear God talk to me is when I want to weigh myself and a person says to me, Michelle, weighing yourself every day isn't trusting God, and it's not trusting yourself. That's God speaking to me. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I am a recovering drug addict. I am a recovering codependent, workaholic, smoker, and now food addict. So how I hear God speak to me is, Michelle, don't eat that. It's going to make you sick. That is God speaking to me. When I don't want to call somebody and ask them for help, but I call anyway, that is God speaking to me. When I have to tell somebody something really hard and I don't want to do it, but I am able to do it somehow anyway, that is God speaking to me. And doing it with love and kindness is God speaking through me. So I want to share with you guys, a couple weeks ago, so I had a deposition for my car accident. And they asked me what my losses were from this car accident. So I wrote down what my losses were, and I put, I lost sleep, I lost time, I lost connection with people, socialization, which I used to have, and I love people. You guys, when you meet me in person, I am exactly the same as you see me on this video, and those who already know me know this about me. I love people. And also, I said I lost the ability to go on a dating app and go on dates because I'm disabled, I'm in chronic pain, and my finances aren't good, and I'm not available for dating. So I lost the ability to look for a partner over the past couple years, and I took a hit on my credit. I lost my great credit score. So I wrote down all my losses, and at the end I wrote, please consider when you offer a settlement that I'll be lucky if I see 50% of this money. It'll be less than 50% of this money. So please remember, I have to pay doctors. I have to pay for reports. I have to pay for legal services. Like, I'm not going to see whatever the amount they decide to give. I'll be lucky if I see less than half of that. So I was asked to omit that statement when handing my papers in, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because it was not being Michelle and not being myself. And what I was able to say to the person who asked me to omit the statement, because it didn't look good, and I'm assuming I'm going to get a settlement, and they don't want me to look litigious and doesn't want me to look like I'm expecting things. However, I am. And I can't lie. And as a result of that, I might get less money. And what I was able to say to the person who asked me is, you know, my gut told me no. But the old Michelle would want to just do it because it's easier, because I'm afraid you're not going to like me anymore, you're going to fire me, or because I'm going to get less money. Who wants less money? Not me, but I still can't do it because God speaks to me, and the way God speaks to me is for me, Michelle, to be my true, authentic self, no matter what it costs. And sometimes it costs relationships, sometimes it costs jobs, sometimes it costs husbands, sometimes it costs boyfriends, sometimes it costs doctors, and this time it might even cost the almighty dollar. And I still can't do it. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with looking crazy. And I'm okay with my report saying she hears God speak to her, because I do. And this is your sign, signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everyone being on this journey with me. I can't wait to see what happens as this is unfolding. Oh, P.S. one quick, I got a job. I got a job as a private contractor, and I'm going to teach line dancing to people who are seeking recovery and are in recovery. And I'm going to help make vision boards and God boxes, and all fun things that I always wanted to do, like Julie, the cruise director on the Love Boat, without being on a cruise. So it is starting to happen. I'm going to be a private contractor for Sync Recovery. So it's syncrecovery.org. So check them out. They have all kinds of events for anybody who's been affected by substance abuse disorder, which is the entire world. So everybody's invited, but you have to come in to where I am instead of I have to go to where you are. So this is your sign signing off. Thanks so much, everyone. Stay tuned, stay safe, and I'll see you all next week.